And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Here's Hill on the return. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week. And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game. On 2nd down, it's Grant, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going deep downfield for Ross. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. John Ross with touchdown number 7 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
We're late.
Black 20. Check curls. Hey, high 7. Black.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. He goes full
Good rebound,
extension,
bro.
and
What
he's
that was
got it.
about.
The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end.
And then hit my stupid ass.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. He'll get this one to Switzer. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw again is Roethlisberger.
Oh my God, bro.
And he connects with Vance McDonald. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Telling you, but
22
I see
yards
where
on
I
the
put
catch
this
and run, a 1st down.
But when you hit him on
And
the
nah,
move
bro, I
like
probably
that, he's
paid
able to
back.
get into open field with a full head of steam.
I done been on that career, though. I have been doing career.
There was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Other than the games and shit, I think this is my first red game. I played like 5 part
Give him
games.
3 on 1st down. It'll set up
Other
a
than
2nd
this
and
straight
7.
career. This shit crazy, bro.
On second down, Connor looking for space. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Conner, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point good by Prater, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1.
He smoked
return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Yeah, that's what I said.
They going to get a first down.
Get the ball. Hell nah, nigga.
Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The throw over the middle taken in, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run on first down. Grant. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. Campbell making the catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
On first down, it's Grant.
You got to make that 6, baby.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on
and he got
down.
his badge. Ain't no way they gonna let that hoe go through. And that was a perfect steal. Come on
I think
now.
the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Corey Grant with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated
I thought they
NFL,
said
and
foul.
I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it. Because nowadays, you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards, probably.
Well, listen, having a...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now Prater to add the PAT. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now.
Oh my God. I couldn't even move, bro. I had no control of the ball. Give me that shit, weak ass nigga. Man, come on, bro. And it's that ball. Come on, bro.
The Browns drive about to get started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Second and 13. Catch made here by Campbell. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
50. Under 10. Under 10. Jack 16. Let's go. Let's go.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. He's going to air one out.
Woo! How you not?
It's a gain of 35.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited
Man,
about.
how he not hit him?
Let's face it, that's
14,
what
14.
we for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. On 1st and 10 is Connor.
Oh, yeah, he decent. I beat him early in the season, bro, by a little bit.
Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They go play action with Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Damn, big man got flat. I would have thrown that bit.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Prater for the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
You're in the football group, ain't you?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Bro, I'm supposed to switch my game upstairs so I can lay in the bed, bro. I can't be laying on the couch, sitting on the couch too long.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
Yeah.
They'll run on first down.
I need to do this whole upstairs, but this couch uncomfortable to me.
A gain of 3, second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Yeah, you hungry. I can look at your face and tell.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That's caught by Jennings. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 40.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They'll drop the throw.
Oh, the flag, pass interference, right?
Joe Hayden, the pick. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. 34 yards there and a first down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him. The guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Hey, alert!
Now Roethlisberger on first down.
You get that.
That's going to be...
Oh, I didn't jump and grab it.
Touchdown, Steelers.
That's terrible.
Vance McDonald,
I didn't jump and grab it.
his 4th touchdown
That's terrible.
of the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That's crazy. I'm dead. I'm asleep.
Let's go!
The Browns drive about to get started. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at that.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. John Ross. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As his guys are back within a single score. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just 1 play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
It's a short kick, taken near the 18.
Man, you supposed to fucking kill
him. They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. They are in the 2nd quarter down in Miami. The Dolphins, they're out to an early lead over the Bills. And we'll be sure to keep an eye on that one as we go along here. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Roethlisberger now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Roethlisberger will hand to counter. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Grant. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. On first down, it's Grant. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of work.
And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble loss in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive
rooms that bitch perfect. They get some bullshit like that.
If someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Now Ben on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? 2nd and 6.
Oh, with the D tackle. My God.
Picked off at the 45. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Again, a run with Connor. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. Going top shelf for Smith. It's caught at the 10. Give him 32 on the play. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. He had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached, being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive, and not automatically run with the football. How about that lesson absorbed, and it turned into a big play.
Here's Samuels, and he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Vance McDonald with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Prater for the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 2nd down now, it's Grant. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
35-21. Nah, he up.
The Browns on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 14. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
There it is. Come on.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Damian Ratley, 81 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, my. Cut it out, man.
He goes again. He's at the 30.
That's some bullshit, man.
He's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
That's that nigga's second
From
fucking
one
kick
end
return.
zone to the
Oh,
other, 101
man.
yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
Sometimes man just don't want a nigga to win. Boy, every time I get close, boy, that nigga just did a bullshit ass fucking spin.
If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time. That extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
I don't have any analytics.
That's what I hate about man. I be working all fucking game, and they give niggas stupid ass players like that.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll set up to throw. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards on the play, first down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross.
Woo! Don't hold me like
He
that.
knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time, but it'll be second down. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what could hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Watch 98. 98 to Mike. Don't get nervous. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98 to Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
They'll look to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is
bad ball.
Complete. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game.
That hoe was so fucking late.
Come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations.
Greedy.
5. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The Browns on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98 to Mike.
They'll look to throw here. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ugh.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They're giving those short little routes. Tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top. Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you've got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I'll take that.
Ross complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. 2nd and 10. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. They'll look to the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, but it'll be 2nd and goal. A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. This is Grant. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st. Just a gain of 1 there. On play action, they'll throw. His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis? I got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me.
Oh, drop that.
Oh, it'll be intercepted.
Come on, man.
Picked up by Steven Nelson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
Oh, man, cut it off. Cut it off.
Pretty much.
Cut it off.
Jersey.
What is that?
Seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too. And now they're just looking to add to that total. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in. This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger.
Get it out.
Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. 25 yards that time. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out. Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays. Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had
man, jump your bitch ass up, Jerome.
And now it's been a real issue for him during this game. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Roethlisberger gonna throw it. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Prater for the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. That's complete to his running back, Connor. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it.